Alrighty guys, we are back on Bilbo. Let's see. We'll know if it's flicking around a bit now as well, the mouse. Hopefully that'll fix it. Let's make sure there's nothing around. There shouldn't be. We haven't left here long ago, did we? Okay, we've got some pegs left to put on, so we're going to do this now. What we're going to do is, let's bring the cart inside. Trouble is, there's not much room for the cart. That's the problem. Disembark. Open it. See? Look. Open it. Right. In here. Open. See if it'll let us do this. Right. The stern will not fit in the cart. So let's put the pegs in there. Let's open up this. Put the hull planks. 15 at a time. I forgot that. There we go. Hull planks in. Now let's pick the stern up. Let's go. Let's go down to the woods today. I'm gonna have to get this stern on first. Let's go and see if we can get this this boat operational. Well, that was good of Retro to stop by and answer a couple of gripey questions. At least we know that that table bug's going to be fixed in 1.8. Maybe the mouse glitching around might be fixed now with that simple change. We will see. Of that one I'm not holding my breath. I've tried so many different fixes for that. But hopefully, you never know. Right, let's get this. Guys, did you hear something? Thought I heard something. Let's try and get this stern on. Stern's a big piece to get on. A big piece to get on. That's like several attachments in one go. There's sole coming up. Alright, let's go for these pegs. We're just going to have to try and churn this out, guys. You need to just bear with me, and we need to just try and get these on together now. If we can get this boat done, so much more will open up for us. It really will. I would think if we can do this with a bit of patience without screaming and you know, we can probably get this boat done this episode, finitoed. That will be a massive achievement for Bilbo, getting the boat done. We have everything we need to improve it. It's just actually the building, the attaching of these items. I probably won't have the staying power to sit here right now and put all the pegs on and then the hull plank straight after. What I'll probably do is put the pegs on, go up, make a mooring rope, hopefully make an anchor, and see if I can actually make a mooring anchor, then come back down for the hull planks. We'll see. We'll see. 11.14 shipbuilding. We'll actually get a good view to watch the sun come up here. Don't want to watch that. Watching skill points is the worst thing you can ever do. It really is. When I sit there sometimes with my mining up for Valiants, and I'll surface mine 30 times and not even get like a 0.00001. It's frustrating. You get a bit comfy. Not very comfy right now. I'd love to get all the pegs on before the sun is fully like up high in the sky. Would be nice. What time is it now? 5:27. It'd be great. It would be great if we could get all the rest of these pegs on by 9 AM. Yeah? If we could have all the pegs on by 9 AM, that would leave us 13 hours to get the hull planks on and an anchor made and the boat imped and in the water. That would be fantastic. I would like nothing better than to get in the boat, go along the side of the water here, find that crocodile and flip the bird at it. And then as it comes out into the water chasing me and the wind hits me in my face and I'm going like 6 kilometers an hour in the boat, I'm thinking, oh my god, I can swim faster. But I can see the light at the end of the tunnel with this boat. I can see it. I'll definitely have some uploading to do to YouTube later. Definitely. It's a train. I hope not. I don't want to be mowed down on the tracks by the oncoming light of a train. Bilbo's definitely worked hard to get this boat to where it is even now. Woo, less than 20 pegs. Let's go. What always concerns me, I don't know if this still happens, but back in the days on Wurm, I'm not sure if it can still happen now, but I bet it can. I don't see why it wouldn't. Back in the days of Wurm, if you left a boat like this here, let's just say that my episode ended and I only had 20 hull planks left to go on it. Anybody on the server could come across and find that rowboat, yeah, and make 20 hull planks and attach them, and that rowboat would then become theirs. And I always found that a bit meh. And as far as I'm aware, all they did to try and alleviate that a little bit was, you know, an unfinished item, you don't see it from very far away. You've got to be fairly close to it before you can see it. But I still think it might be the same where anybody can just finish your stuff. It used to be people would either build things inside their large cart. You used to have to build the boats inside your cart, or they would fence off. Like, for example, if I was concerned about it, I could fence this off all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4. put a gate on with a lock, and nobody else would be able to get in to finish it off. That's the type of things you used to have to do. Or you would have to just stay online and finish the boat regardless. Or you would hope to goodness that nobody would find it. You'd try and pull it into the bushes and things like that. Oh, is it still a thing? Oh, wow. It's not nice though, is it? Let's be honest. Because things like this take ages and so much work. On a PvP server, I can understand it being a thing. But on PvE, I'm not so keen on it. But yeah, that's my that's my just my take on it. That sun's going up pretty quick, actually, isn't it? Look, you can look at it going up compared to my bar. Look. Yeah, it's things like that, Amber, that Wurm already has trouble getting new players. Now it's even harder for them to keep new players. We actually do quite well on this server, amazingly. Now, if a new player made a boat and they almost finished it, say Bilbo was a brand new player and he'd been working on this boat for the last 3 times he'd played, and then he went away and he only had 20 hull planks left to put on it, as I've said, and he logs out and he's really excited to play next day after work or something, and he logs in after work and his boat's gone. His boat is gone. I mean, I can very well imagine that new player is going to think, wow, I've just worked for three nights on this boat to get it there, and someone's just come and took my work, just stole it away like that. This game's not worth playing for me. You know, it's like a real kick in the gut, isn't it? It is. It's just one of those. As I say, on PvP, I could understand it on PvP. People play on PvP knowing they're going to lose things. Yeah, that's what I was saying there, Kush. That's what you used to have to do, was build a fence around your stuff. But then that fence is a bit of a blight on the land for the next 3 months or 4 months, depending how high quality the fence ends up being. Ouch, obvious sponge, that bites. That bites. I absolutely love your goats. Oh, I don't know, Duskwind. I loved Ultima Online. And I was never a griefer at all. At all. I'm very anti-PK. But back then it was more of it was a hard life. In Ultima Online it was a hard life. You are right. Give me a minute, guys. Kaylee wants me to phone her. I'll just be a minute. All right. I'm just going to mute the stream. Okay, sorry about that. She sent me a text, bless her. She just finished work. She put, "Are you streaming Bilbo?" In other words, she wasn't going to phone me. So I just figured I'd phone her. I knew she wanted to talk to me for something. Now, where did we get to? Blum, blum, blum. Yes, Amber, the lack of enforcement for griefing is terrible. We do try very hard to enforce those type of rules here. We do try really hard. It's not always possible. It isn't always possible, and it's unfortunate. I mean, locks are there for a reason. They definitely are. And the permissions. But sometimes even those get worked around. Wurm's more of a neighbour helping game, Duskwin says. It is if you're not on a PvP server. On a PvP server, mate, it's like dog eat dog almost. On here, how we've set this up, yeah, it's the whole, if you want everybody against, if you want the necromancer. Everybody is against the necromancer and what he's trying to do to the world. Which is, as I've said before, it's unfortunately on standby just for a couple more weeks. We've almost sorted everything out we needed to, and things will get back in motion. Kush Blazing, I'd also come back and lost a lot, but hey, I got my skills. Dustwind, I liked it, but I was no good at all PvP and got ganked all the time. So on the crafting side of the game, made a lot of money on my vendors, but got killed and pickpocketed a lot as well. Yeah, that sounds very similar to me, Duskwind. I did used to PvP a bit, but always trying to kill the reds, and it was never easy. Never easy. But yeah, it was a great game. I did used to love Ultima Online. I'm sure there's many in here that are really too young to really remember vividly the original days of Ultima Online, like 99, 2000, 98 in fact, 98, 99, 2000. I know we have a good a ripe age on Mystic Highlands of players. I think our youngest player on Mystic Highlands, I think, is Lost Taco, and he's 20 years old, and he's our youngest player. You're 21. You played for about 10 years. You're talking about Ultima Online, Duskwind? Yeah, of course you are. Sorry, I reread what you wrote. Of course you are. I think most people on our server, seem to be between the age of 40 and 50. Most people. We do have a few that are older. Well, we've nearly got these pegs on, guys. The sun, unfortunately... Well, actually, the sun... I was expected to be up here somewhere, but it's not. Oh, damn. Where, in God's name, did that come from? That just scared the bejesus out of me. Come on, sunshine. I can't fight you. Guys, there's something else on me. Haha, that's it, Amber. That's right. Slow but deadly. I love that. I love that. A lot of thought and preparation goes into each weapon swing. Oh, there's a bear as well. All right, I'm just gonna have to duck out here. That scorpion there. Where did that scorpion come from? Duskwind got the slow part down. I actually think, in all honesty, that's one of the big reasons why Mystic Highlands does so good, because there are so many, I'm going to call us middle-aged middle-aged to elderly people that play on here, that it's really good companionship. Hey Kishna, welcome back. You obviously needed it, bud. Amber, I love it. Oh, that scorpion actually scared me. It really scared me for a minute. You know, here I was saying, oh, we're doing really well with the pegs now. Boom, scorpion attacking. Let's see if we can get these 4 pegs on. I may have to mute again for 2 or 3 minutes, guys, in a little while. Hayley will be walking through the door in probably 5 or 10 minutes. She's bound to come upstairs and see me. Blimey. You know, we're a bit trapped now. We can't really run around that way anymore. There's too many mobs. We always take them that way. And that way that croc's out. I'm terrified to go that way at the moment. I really am terrified to go that way. But soon not. Look, soon not.
I had another 2 bangs today.
That was my my elder daughter just popping in. busy here, trust me. Trying to stream anything is a nightmare sometimes. Come on, the last peg. What we'll do is the last peg. Food, look. Did we? Yes, we did eat all the food. Right, so what we're going to do, we've just got the plank, the hull planks to put on. The time is, that was quicker, 8:10. I was hoping for 9. And that didn't work, what Retro said. My screen just flicked then. Did you, if you watch, you'll see it. Well, you will have seen it there. Just that flick, just then. So yeah, that didn't work, unfortunately. Okay. We need to light the forge up, and we need to light the oven up. So, unfortunately, we don't have enough kindling. Let's quickly make some kindling. I want to make 100% sure that we leave enough time to finish that darn boat off. After this conversation with everyone about, I don't want to be left with 20 hull planks to put on, you know. I'll go as far as just making a few kindling. Our wood cutting skill's quite good. 16. I've got 68% chance to make kindling. Let's make 5. Let's just make 5 kindling. 3. In fact, no. Time, we're just going to make 4. Just make 4. 2 for this episode, 2 for the next. There we go. So the log back in there. 2 kindling in there. We're going to light this one up. Then we're going to light that one up. We want 2 logs. I'm going to burn the log on there. And then we'll burn the log on there. That's the metal heating up. The metal's heating up in there. 34 weight. Let's hope that's enough for an anchor. Now we're going to take 3 of these, and do we go for 3 potatoes? No. Let's just do it. Let's go for 3 pumpkins. The big ones. Right. No, let's do this first. There, where's my knife? Knife. Repair. Let's chop the pumpkin up, put the pumpkin in here. Now the other thing that we want to do, the rope tool. Okay, chopped pumpkin in. Chopped pumpkin in. Okay, back onto the carving knife. Fillet that. Chopped pumpkin in there. Now we want wemp fibre. I've got 11. Don't know how much a mooring rope is. Let's just see. I don't want to put these 2 wemp plants in it yet because we might have to plant them. We might have to plant them. Combine. We're going to need a mooring rope. Okay, carving knife, not carving knife, sorry. Knife on the meat one more time, mince it up. Just checking everything. Right, we're waiting for the chopped pumpkins to fry. In the meantime, let us see. Do you know something? We need to repair, guys. There we go. Right, mooring rope. 15% chance. It's not much. I know it's not. We have made one before. We have made one before. Fingers crossed we can get a bit of Bilbo luck. Failed. Come on, Bilbo. No. We need this bit of RNG now, because if we run out of Wemp fibre, we'll be shit out of luck, to be honest. Come on now, Bilbo. Well, that's 3 fails. 3 fails so far. Four fails. I'm not holding my breath here. I'm feeling anxious about this. Although we're not losing too much fibre each time. But then another person could say, well, how much is too much? Okay, the fried pumpkin, that one's done. Let's put a meat in. And we got a mooring rope. Come on! That's what we needed. We really needed that. Repair. Let's put it back in here. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, we've got another fried pumpkin. Right, I bet the iron isn't hot enough yet, is it? Not yet. Not yet. We're going to need, though, aren't we? This thing. I really hope that we have the skill to at least attempt to make this anchor. Even if it's 6%, we need to be able to have a go at it. Mooring rope is brilliant. Really good. Okay, the other fried pumpkin is done. And we're just waiting for the meat to cook off. Okay, this stuff is ready. It's only one quality, the main bulk of it. Is an anchor even here? 7% chance. Ouch. Let's just try something. Does the higher quality iron give me better than a 7% chance? No. So it's not going to make any difference, the ore quality. Alright. Let's put a fried pumpkin in there. I'm not holding my breath for this. I'm really not. For the anchor. We need mega luck for this, don't we? Mega luck. No word of a lie. I know I've had so much trouble with this before. And I think, don't you lose is it a whole 1.0 or is it a 0.5 weight that you lose each time you fail? It's more than that. What did I just lose then? I just lost 2.0, didn't I? Holy smokes. The anchor may have to wait for another episode because once this food's cooked, we're going to need to move on. Do I risk just combining these two? Hello, darling.
Looks like the sun used to the kids having an accident at school this morning.
I know, I've just seen Jade. She was just here. She was just here.
You can have to have an appointment in 10 weeks.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, isn't it?
So that'll be like about 30 weeks by the time it's been playing up by that time.
Yeah, that's crazy. Kaylee's just had a letter through for her physio on her foot that she's had suffering with it now for months. They've just sent it through and they've offered her an appointment in 10 weeks' time. That's insane. Absolutely insane. Right, let's eat this food. This food that we've got now should take us to 95. We should be full by the time we've eaten these 3 meals. Look at that, Kaylee's just walked through the bloody door, look, and the phone again. I'm going to ban you from this room. Take the dog with you. Every single day, guys, do you hear it? Every day this happens.
I know, I've just seen something.
How are we doing? 81, 82. I'm pretty confident. These were 7 quality meals. That's great. Maybe we get better at cooking. Yeah, worst case scenario, eh? Worst case scenario, we can go back down in a minute and we can put the rest of the hull planks, hopefully, onto the boat. Get it finished. Then we can come back up and we can mine. Get some mining done. Mine some more iron. We'll have another go at this thing first. 94. I am loath though to use my higher quality iron. I'm loath to try and use it because it was still only a 7% chance. This is what we need. This is the only attempt we've got. No, I think we might be. Oh, we might have one more attempt. Final attempt, look, and that will go under 20 kilograms because that's how much it costs. So this is it. We'll see now whether Bilbo is really lucky or not. If he gets it now, I will admit to luck. Boo. Now he hasn't got enough, look. Okay, the lump doesn't contain enough, so we're going to leave the anchor for the time being. We've got the last meal cooked and it is a 7 quality one. So we're going to actually have a good amount of food to come back up here and eat. Right, so what the deal is then. We're going to go down now and we're going to try and get these 50 hull planks on. Let's do it. How long do we have left? It's 10 AM, so we have 12 hours to get 50 hull planks on. It would be really sweet to get the hull planks on, go up, mine enough, smelt it and make the anchor as well. That would be cool. We won't bother imping it this time. Oh, are you serious, dude? Where is it? This is just not fun. You know, actually, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to run it away. I'm just going to run it away, guys. I can heal that one tiny hit that it's just done on me. Son of a gun. I want to kill it. It's only an adolescent. But if I kill that, that could stop me from finishing this boat. I got to think about the big picture here. Scared the bejesus out of me, though. Gotta be careful. I keep pulling things over here. There must be a menagerie of stuff just here now.
You disgusting pig!
You know, just when we were going to go and finish it. I don't know how much difference that'll do, or whether we should just go up and bandage it. Is it worth going all the way up to bandage it to save probably 3 or 4 seconds, perhaps, an action, compared to probably 2 minutes to run up there and heal it and come back down? We're being terrorised today, aren't we? We're being terrorised by mobs. That's the third wolf today. Third different wolf. We killed a venerable, we got chased by an aged, and now chased by an adolescent. And a scorpion. I'm going to go up and bandage it. Unbelievable. Annoying, to say the least. Alright. Let's go. Okay. As we were saying, let's hope to goodness we can get these 50 hull planks attached. If we keep getting interrupted by mobs, we might struggle. Okay, so we can only carry 15 at a time. Here we go. We've just literally got to churn these through. We've just got to keep going. $11.69 shipbuilding. Ah, 1 second to go. Those are the most infuriating ones. They are. The ones with a second to go. What's the time now? See, look, just wasting that 36 minutes, really. It was 10 o'clock, wasn't it, when we was coming down here a minute ago? I just hope to goodness this doesn't go down to the wire where it's like 8 o'clock at night and we've still got 20 to put on. That will be a nightmare. These feel like, it probably isn't as long, but it feels like 16.9 seconds is longer than it was taking to put the pegs on. I didn't really take any notice, but it just sounds longer. Oh my god. So do you guys think we will actually finish the boat this episode? Do you think we can do it, or do you think we're going to end up with like 5 or 10 hull planks left or something? I'm sincerely hoping we can grind through it and get it done. But it's feeling like the hull planks are tougher to attach than the other items. It just seems like these are tougher. It feels like big fails, many in a row. It's insane. You turned your phone down?
No.
It'll go off again in a minute, mark my words. It definitely seems longer on the planks. It felt like the others were about 13.9 seconds or something. This definitely seems a bit longer. I mean, I would love to do it with time to spare, but am I thinking greedy there? I'd love to do it with time to spare so I can try and get the anchor made. I mean, think of the possibilities. With the boat, we could actually get clay. With 501 clay, we could actually start thinking about a guard tower. You know something, guys, I didn't want to talk then. We were on such a run. We were on such a run then getting planks, and I thought, oh wow, this is brilliant. I'm not talking. I don't want to say we're doing great now because it'll stop. I just kept stum, and we did do really well. It's like you have to get through the bogey time, isn't it, where they don't want you to attach things and do stuff. Once you get past that, you have a good run for a minute or two. .40 to go. What's the time? 11:21. Blimey, it'd be great if we could get 10 on an hour. 10 on an hour, I'd be happy. But I honestly think we had an amazing run a minute ago. We've just got to hope that nothing else attacks us. We really don't want anything else to come and jump on us. I mean, that scorp could have hit us really hard, you know. It could have given us like a bad or a severe. I mean, it took me that half a second before I realised and started to move. It could have clobbered me in that time. Oh, the pegs were longer, were they, Kishna? Wow. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. not as long. Let's see if the timer goes down when I hit 12, yeah? If I hit 12 shipbuilding, let's see if the timer goes down again. We will see. Or were the pegs like 2.21 quality? Is that the difference? Were the pegs lower quality than 2.61? That's why it took a touch longer. Trying so hard to get this finished, really. Okay, so the pegs were more quality as well. How interesting. How interesting. So it must be due to skill, I'm going to guess. Let's see what happens when we hit 12. See if we go down to maybe 16.8. Or something like that. We'll see. We'll pull this up so we can see this time. There's always a lot of things that can factor in. Okay, we should, I think, hit 12 this time. So if we're correct, the timer might drop a touch. But it might not make any difference just on like one whole skill point. I don't know. Okay, so we're at 12, so let's see. No, same. Same. So I don't know. I don't know. Very odd. Very odd. Here we go, we're back onto the fail city again. How many people, when you used to play Wurm online, or some of you still do, I know, but how many people, when you was a bit newer, and you was making your boat, and you'd get down to kind of this, where you had 30 planks left, or 30 something, or even 10, and you start looking around in local, hoping to God nobody comes into local, hears you banging, comes down, sees what you're doing, and starts to think, oh look, it just needs some hull planks, and starts chopping a tree down near you to make hull planks to come and add them on to try and complete it before you, to get the actual finished boat. I'm sure we've all had thoughts like that before. I know I definitely had some paranoia when I was playing. Okay, 12:15, guys. We've got another 10 on. We could be looking at, before 3:30, roughly, we might have this boat completed. And if that's the case, we're going to fly straight back up here and get in the mine to try and mine some iron. When I was a noob, our village was building a Corbiter as a group project. This is what Amber Summers is saying. The last night, there are like 8 of us banging away to attach the last bits. Some jackass walks up without anyone noticing, stands there until we're almost done and attaches the last piece. Oh no! And did he just get in the boat and move it away like, or... Oh wow, that sucks. That absolutely sucks. See, that's the sort of stuff I don't like. I don't like griefing like that. Thank you. Where were they? I always look for the blue and white ones. Blue. Remember these to be blue and white? That sucks, because obviously it was on PvE then, so you couldn't kill him. Some people are just ass wipes, ain't they? They are. I wouldn't wipe my ass on them, some people. I really wouldn't. Yeah, some people are just, they are asshats, there's no getting away from it. Fortunately, there's quite a few good people as well. Yeah, you see, now, if that happened on Mystic Highlands, no word of a lie now, this is no word of a lie, I would kind of know that this person had done that anyway. And I would return the boat to the other people, and I would actually ban this person. I would actually ban them from the server. Done. We don't want arseholes like that here. I mean, that is general griefing, alright? What we won't help with is something like, let's just say, someone builds a house and they've got all their good items in it, and they set the permissions on their house for everyone to go in and pick stuff up, and then they start complaining that, look, my house has been looted, blah blah blah. We actually won't help that, but we'll just say, look, I'm ever so sorry, but you need to fix your permissions and make sure your permissions are always in place. That's what they are there for. If it was an outright grief like that boat situation was there, that Amber's just said, we would definitely act on that 100%. we would act on people killing other people's horses, things like that. Providing we've got proof. We have to have proof. It's not always easy to get proof. Guys, we're motoring along with this now. We are. We're motoring along, look. Time. It's only 1 PM. We've only got 20 planks left to put on. Yay, well done, Kush. I need to stop calling you Kush. I need to call you Voldrol. Be much better. Come on, 20 planks to go. Getting excited much, I am indeed. Bilbo is soon going to be a travelling man. Gives him a lot of leeway, doesn't it, of things to do. It really does. I wonder if we could find some peat before winter. You know, I like peat rather than logs for burning. So I wonder if we could find a peat patch around here somewhere. I haven't seen one. I haven't seen one. But that's fine. That's fine. .25. Oh, I didn't look. Are we still at the same speed, guys? Are we still at 16.9? We are. Kishnar's watching like a hawk. So what are you guys planning on doing this evening in Wurm? That's if you're playing Wurm. I mean, I don't know, you might not be playing Wurm. I often take it for granted you're going to be on Mystic Highlands. Simply because I'm going to be. For me, I think I'll be surface mining on Valiance and hopefully watching Sino's stream if you manage to get back. Ooh, mine some slate for the roof of Calaman. That's what Kishnar says. That'll be cool. That will be cool. Slate roof. Yes, Duskwind. Well, 12 now. Just 12 planks left to go. Voldrol's getting wood right now, then most likely getting some stone bricks for a tower. Cool. Final 10 planks, guys. This is it. And it's only 1:30 and I said 3:30. So we're going swimmingly. I shouldn't say that because we might be taking a swim house. it's not. We're not yet there still. I'm pretty confident we're going to do it, of course. But something could still step in and spoil my day, couldn't it? It really could. Hey, Kishnar watching like a hawk, like I said. 16.7 seconds now. I wonder why. 12.34. That's an odd number to change it. But that 0.2 seconds might make all the difference. Definitely getting excited now though, guys. This will open up a massive piece of adventure for Bilbo. It really will. Did I say this gives us body control as well? Maybe not. I thought it did. Oh, it does, a little. 20.3, we still need 0.7 body control to be able to ride a horse. Seven hull planks to go. You know, this will allow us seriously for massive adventure. I just want to get the boat completed in the water, and then next episode, you see, we haven't got to worry too much. We can do a little bit of the house. We haven't got to rush the house so much. We haven't. We've got a few episodes to get that house done, but we could make some studded leather. We could actually make some studded leather. Then the wolves will know about it. Amber, the suspense is killing me. Go Bilbo, go. We're trying hard. Trying hard now. It seems to be taking ages, these last few. The fails. Okay, the last 5 hull planks out of the cart. Four to go. I know we'll have to imp the boat, but that's not just it. Don't even go there, Kishnar. Don't even go there. That would scar me for life, I think. 3 hull planks to go. Two to go. Here we go, the final plank. The final plank. Let's see if this one's going to make us suffer to go on, or will it just go on? It's going to make us suffer. It is, it's going to make us suffer, that's for sure. Oh, here we go. It's on. Boom. We have ourselves a rowboat. Fantastic. Alright, yeah, it may not be ready to go, but it's ours. Let's just make sure the permissions are okay. Perfect. Oops, what did I just put in there? Nothing. Fantastic. That is awesome. There is a hole in it. It can't go yet. But we're going to race straight into the mine now, guys, to mine some iron. Pickaxe. How many do you think we should get? I think we need a few. I think we need a good few. If we're losing 0.2 a turn... no, Bilbo's no need to brag. Bilbo shows all you guys what he's doing. Right, I'm going to actually throw one more log in here. Burn. Bet this food's red hot, isn't it? 82. Glowing from the heat. Let's take it with us. Guys, how many iron shall we go for here? How about if we take an initial 20 and we take it up and we put it in to smelt. And while that's smelting, we'll come back down and we'll mine another 20. What do you think? What does that sound like? I know it'll take a little while, but that should then give us enough to definitely make this anchor without us messing around. And of course, we need iron. We need iron all the time. We need iron to make the studs for armour too. I think let's mine 20. We'll take it up, put it in the forge so it's smelting. Then we'll mine another 20 as like bonus ore if you want. But 20 will only give us a failure rate of 10 fails. At 7% chance, we still could struggle. Sorry if you can hear my dog, guys. My dog's going mental downstairs. I think the shopping's just being delivered. Maybe we can start to get some 11 quality iron as well. That would be kind of nice, wouldn't it? Yep, 11. There's one of them anyway. You know, guys, I've got to do my usual Bilbo risk. I've got to go for a P. So I'm going to risk 3 mines. I'm going to just risk it. Be back in a sec. We're still mining and we've got like no stamina. Is this the 3rd mine? Hopefully this is the 3rd mine. Hey Bregor, how you doing? Yeah, Bilbo's still alive. Bilbo's just finished, just 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago. He's finished making his rowing boat. It's up there. It's not improved. It's not seaworthy yet, but it's there, ready for improving. We're just trying to mine out now 40 iron, throw it in the forge to start smelting. We're going to come back down and mine another, well, we're going to mine 20 I should say. Go and put it in the forge, smelt it, And while that's smelting, come down and do another 20. The food is still searing. I think we're good. I think we're good for food this episode. Thankfully. Hey, thank you very much, Bregor. So have you given much more thought to picking up Wurm Unlimited and joining Mystic Highlands? Or still a little bit reserved? We're doing 11. Do you think maybe 40 might be too many, guys, or not? Or do you think we should just do this now? This is a big deal, isn't it, Iron? We haven't done a proper. Oh, we need to eat. I need to eat as soon as we've mined this one. After you finish mining, you'll begin eating. Hopefully it will take us to 90 plus. I would hope. It might not, but we'll see. We're eating 7 quality meals now. That's not bad. It may be laughable to most people, but we're not doing bad. We're not doing bad. Still waiting for the wife's approval on the expenditure of yet another game. Amber Summers, after more than 30 years of marriage, I can safely say that sometimes what your spouse doesn't know can't hurt you. Amber, that's hilarious. Oh, we got to 93, guys. That was a splendid meal. That was a good meal. I'm going to drink as well now. That's made me smile. You're a little bit beyond me and Kaylee then, Amber. We're our anniversary will be 30 years this coming January. Good call also, Brago. With Kaylee using computers pretty much as much as me, I can't get away with anything like that on a computer. I couldn't at all. Hey, thanks, Amber. Okay, that's 17. We're going to get 3 more. Go and throw it in the forge to start smelting. We'll come back down and we'll grab 20 more. Then that should be it. We should. I mean, if we don't have enough iron then to make an anchor, there's something wrong. Really. And our mining timer's coming down, guys. We're at 18.5 now. We were at a solid 20 for a long time, if you remember. Now we're down at 18.5. The mining skill is 11.12. Okay, one more, and then we'll drag this up. How did we do for higher quality stuff? Wow, we got quite a few. Nearly half and half. Sad to say it's becoming damn rare to find anyone who's been married that long. Yeah, you're not wrong. And yeah, of course, congratulations in order for you as well. But yes, it's not easy. Well, it is. Me and Kaylee, we find it pretty easy, to be honest. But yeah, I know what you mean. It's not easy to find other people. Right, let's throw these in. Boom shanker. Start to smelt. We've already got the mooring rope. Now I think by the time that we've mined 20 more, I'd like to think that those 20 up there will be smelted and we can crack on and start having goes at the anchor again. I'll be very sad. I will be a very, very sad panda if after 40 iron we end up not making an anchor. That will make me sad. I don't want to spend an episode in here mining 100 iron to go up and try and make an anchor. I want to make the anchor as soon as I go back up, attach it to the mooring rope, go down, improve the boat, and I actually want to get it out in the water for a quick spin, but it's nearly 4 o'clock. We could do it. We'll see. We could also save the launching of it till the next episode. But we could. It'd be nice to get it imped and get an anchor on it and in the water at least. And then maybe try and make a quick small barrel, fill it with water, make the lye. Let's try and make some leather from our hides. Let's open this up. I'll leave that actually a bit larger because it allows me to see the qualities, doesn't it? You know, thinking about it, we might mine 20 more and go and put it in there, and those 20 up there might not even be smelted. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. The beauty is next episode, guys. No more boat building. Yeah! That's brilliant. No more boat building. Like I say, the house, we can build a little bit at a time. We can build a little bit at a time. As long as we get the house built with a roof and the forge and that moved across there before winter, we're okay. I think next episode will be no house building at all. I think it will be craft the studded leather, get some cotton, and away we go out on the water hunting for cows, sheep, pigs, chickens, anything of that ilk, and try and bring a bounty of meat back home. I think that would be a good episode. We'll just take a lot of our cotton with us, just leave a few here, take it with us in the boat. Oops, that was a bit premature, said the actress to the bishop. That's 10 more then. Mining's slowly creeping up as well. Mining is slowly creeping up. I wish there was a way to turn this notification off of permanently off, of people keep popping up down there when they come online on my Steam friends. I thought I found it the other day, but it's still happening. Notifications. I don't want a notification when a friend joins. Okay, let's try that. See if that makes any difference. It's quite kind of annoying it happening all the time. I can't actually believe we finally got that darn boat done. Bit miffed that it's not rare like, but okay. How are we doing for the quality ones again? See, nowhere near as many good quality ones this time. Probably because the pick needs repairing. The pick's probably under 10 quality now. That will be why. That will be why. The pick will need re-imping. It's not under 10 quality, but it does need imping again. We know we can get it to at least 11 point something. So how do you craft rare items? It's just it's kind of random whether you get it to be rare or not. That's why they're rare. And you can get supreme ones and you can get the fantastic ones. But fantastic are so few and far between. They're like a fantastic item's almost like a unique. A supreme item, in my opinion, is a rare item. A rare item isn't really rare. It's more of a I don't know. I think it's more of like it's just like a special item because they're not that rare. They're not that rare a rare item. Whereas a supreme is rare. Okay, last one. Last one. Did we get many more? Couple. I don't want to use the 11 qualities unless we have to. Okay, let's repair. In we go. That wasn't too painful, was it, guys? Mining 40 iron. Thought it was perhaps going to be a little bit more painful than that. Time, it's only 16:30 just gone. Oh, they're smelted. I'm just going to leave this out here because I'm really hoping we manage to get. What's the quality of the anvil? 10. Let's try and imp the anvil a little bit, guys. Oh, it's got to be hot. See, I wondered if I imp the anvil a bit, would I have more chance to make this thing? Right, quality. Let's just do this first. Would we get a higher percentage chance to make this anchor if we imp it a bit? You can try that, Brago, but you can also get, it doesn't have to be a rare component, you can get an actual rare item straight off the bat. Oh my god, guys, I got the anchor first time. Where is it? There it is. We actually got it first time then. That's incredible. Well, we've got lots of iron spare. We may need to imp it, but we'll see. Can you believe that? Holy moly. Holy moly. Right, 67% chance to make a mooring anchor. Here we go. Boom. One mooring anchor. Now, what we need now is we need a log. We need a log. We need the file. You know where we're going now, don't you? We're going down to imp the boat. imp the boat, get it in the water. Woo! With this look, you will switch Bilbo to main character soon. Oh, I don't know, mate. I failed about 7 times on the anchor first. I can't believe we did it first time then, though. But yeah, Bilbo for main. Okay. Right, let's try and get this imped. Here's to hope him. I would really, really love to get this imped in the water, make the barrel, make some lye, and then actually make some... no, blind mole. Changing my deed has been a nightmare, hasn't it? But no, I won't be changing Valiance. Valiance is my man. Okay, some more log. 5.2. But yeah, I'd love to make the lye and maybe make the leather at least. Maybe some studs too. We might have time. What's the time? 5. We've got 5 game hours. We've got 5 game hours. Okay, mallet. 6.7. Has to be 10 plus quality, guys, for you to be able to use it and for it to not be sinking. Same as a cart. Your large cart has to be at least 10 quality before you can command it. Starting to lose the sun now. Plenty of kelp down there. 1 piece of reed here. What do we need? A file? It's going to be hard. The file's only 2 quality. But we're at 8.14. Bilbo's boat's getting there. This tool really needs improving. We could probably make a better whetstone now too, rather than the 5 quality one. Make an 11 quality whetstone, twice as good. Okay, back to the mallet. We're at 9 quality. 9 quality. She's going to be launched soon. Well, not launched, but pushed into the water. Carving knife. Oh, 10.68. It's there already. We'll go slightly higher because of decay. We'll go slightly higher. We now have a boat that is actually fully operational with an anchor. Mallet. I don't know what we should go to. It's 11.69 now. The log's 14.2. I guess we could go to the log. What do you think? Maybe not. Maybe time is too much. If I want to do these other things as well. Mallet 16.93. You'd think this would be the easiest thing to get up with. And the wild cat pelt. Okay, we've got it to 12.6. I'm going to run with that. I'm going to run with that. Let's get it into the water. Go on, dude. Surely you're going to tip over the edge now. There you go. Did I bring a bucket to get the water out from where it's just gone in like that? Look. Pushing it deeper and deeper down. What Bilbo doesn't realise, he's got a dredge for the next 2 years now. Okay, one more push. We'll leave it at that. Okay, embark. Okay, which way is the end? It's not going to let me. Let's disembark. Let's drag it. Okay, stop dragging. Embark as commander. There we go. Yay! Right, let's just go and park it back up for now. Drop the anchor. Let's get up back up top. Alright, let's moor it just there. Disembark. Excellent. Oh, look at this. You're unsure if the mooring anchor is of heavy enough material to completely stop the Bilbo's boat from drifting. Okay, so the boat could drift a little bit according to that because it's not a lead anchor. But hopefully it won't drift far. If it's going to drift, it shouldn't drift far. Better not, anyway. Bloody thing. Whew. Alright, that is a big, big step. Getting that boat done and in the water with an anchor, guys. That is fantastic for us. That's really awesome. Let us quickly make a small barrel. I want to see if the oven's gone out. I think the oven has gone out. It has. Let's clean it. Oh, that's handy to know, Bragor. Right, we're going to need a small nail. So where's that low quality stuff gone? Not the low quality, I meant the weight. The other way. We'll take that there. Okay, let's put the ash in there. Let's take this. We want a small nail. I don't even know if we got a small nail a while ago or not, but for now, a small nail. Where's armour studs, guys? Are they made from, is it rivets? Are they just rivets? I'm not going to make any for a moment. I'm going to guess it might be rivets, armour studs. Never made any before, ever. Okay, in. We want 5 planks. Oh, we've already got 6 planks there. Check this out. Check this out. Alright. Planks. Small barrel. How are we doing on time? 6:15. We've got 2 hours 45. I'd love to get some leather made. I honestly would love to get leather made. I've never actually really tried to make any leather armour or anything ever. Okay, add to craft window. Continue. I'm going to quickly look now at it's just armour chains. Studded leather. Let's look at a glove, for example. Here's a rivet, 1 rivet and a leather glove. Okay, this doesn't sound difficult to do. We're going to have to make tools to imp next time, aren't we? We're going to need a leather knife. Is it an awl? I don't know what else. Don't know what else we need. Gosh, our carpentry's almost 23. Killing it like a boss. But you know, with all this excitement and grandeur of getting a rowing boat out, it all boils back down to we have to put it back into perspective. If Bilbo dies just one time, all this is over. It will just sit here. This stuff will sit here. Could all be looted if people want to loot it. Whatever happens, whatever he's got, if he dies, he will die. That will be it. Even if Bilbo is still going in, let's say, 4 months' time, and I'm still doing these streams and we're on episode 184, and he's building a castle and he dies, that will be it. I will just stop playing Bilbo. It will be over. True hardcore. That's what it's all about. Even I did not expect him to last this long. I have to be honest. I didn't. Alright, we have a barrel. I'm going to actually take both barrels with me so I can refill. We're going to fill these up. Then we're going to come back up and we're going to try and make lye in one of them. I know it'll only be low quality lye. I don't care that the armour is going to be low quality armour. If we can just get some armour, you know? If we can just get some armour. Okay. We're a bit heavy at the moment. Okay, we're going to drop the 2 water barrels off, and the horse and cart, or the bull and cart, is going to get put away for the day. We're not going to need it again. Strange why these are not getting full. I always keep them on a grass tile. drop, place. One there. Running out of room. We need the bigger house, don't we? We really do. Good God. No room for us. Okay. Let's get the ash. The ash isn't in there. Why did we go in there? Aha, I know. I meant to put the file away. The log can go. Right, we want the ash. 31 ash. Just going to do it. Go for it. Oh, that's the one quality barrel. I want this one. Alright. Wish us luck, guys. We need to get some lye here. We have 53% chance. We have 53% chance. Nope. This is also a big deal, guys, getting some armour. You know, we've been running around naked the whole time. Alright, we have lye. Let's get our hides out of here. 12 hides. We're going to try and turn them into leather. 49% chance. Is to hope him. What? The amount of... Oh, I need to do that, don't I? Whew, that made me panic a little. I was about to say, what? Already? Just see how much leather we can get out of this. As much as possible would be wonderful. There's one. Now, I've never really done this before. The leather quality doesn't matter, does it? When improving. Am I correct? It doesn't matter what the quality of the leather is that you're improving. I got the ash primarily. I made about 17 or 18 campfires down the middle of the road, but you have to let them go out on their own, Amber. You have to let the campfires go out. You can't snuff them. They have to go out on their own. And then you can do like you saw me do a minute ago. Use a shovel, right click and clean on the ovens and the forges. That's good to know. So it doesn't matter if I just mix all this up and throw it all into the bulk storage bin, does it? Because I won't have much time to do any sorting. That's very odd. I was using like one quality kindling. So Amber, let me get this right. You're making a campfire and just letting the campfire go out, but you're getting no ash from it. Ash doesn't stay very long once it's down on the ground. You have to wait for the campfire to totally disappear and it will be there. Oh, okay. Okay. Guys, we've got some leatherworking skill and tailoring skill. Oh, and this is body control as well. We're away. We're made. We're made. Time. 1930. You haven't snuffed a fire yet, but 0 ash. When you make a campfire, You don't add logs or anything to it, do you? You just make the campfire and walk away from it and make another one, etc. I did quite a lot on stream the other day and all of mine produced ash. There's not a problem with it. I'm trying to see what's wrong. Guys, there's something outside. There is something out there. You all heard that, didn't you? I'm quite heavy. Bloody hell, another wolf. I bet it's the same little bugger back. And I'm not fighting it now. Ah, are you doing it on dirt? In grass, maybe? A lot on dirt, on grass, even packed dirt. Are you doing it on any of those things? Because on some occasions they can almost vanish, like under the terrain, if you know what I mean. But if you drop two other items on the floor, often they'll make a pile of items and you can take it out of that. I don't know why they do that, but sometimes ash can almost be invisible. I know you're not a noob as well, Amber. I'm just trying to fathom out why you're not getting them. Because they'll definitely be creating 100%. Alright guys, that's all the hides we've got for now. Let's just place that there. We've got leather. Now we're going to need some other things. I'm going to separate this leather up the best I can. I'm going to put the higher quality leather into here. So everything over 20 quality, yeah? Over 20 quality in here. The rest I'm going to put in the sin bin. Let's do that. The rest in the sin bin. And now, what do we need for leather working? We're going to need scissors, surely. Do we need scissors for leather working, guys? I need to try and get this done. We're almost out of time. Tools. Kaylee's just says, don't start leatherworking. Small anvil. All leather knife and needle. Don't we need scissors? Don't you need scissors to cut the leather? I'm sure you do. And we'll just do this. An awl blade. If that's the case, why did Rowther insist on getting scissors off me? Good quality. Okay, hold on. Awl blade. Awl blade. Leather knife blade. I'm going to make 2 scissor blades anyway. Let's do it. While we're here, we have a very short window left. Less than 2 hours. Okay, leather knife blade. Let's make 2 scissor blades. And there's the needle. That'll be all of our tools, I believe. for this job. Sorry, blind mole. She heard next door doing something, so she just give a little woof. That was it. Okay. I'm not going to fuss over imping these things. I'm really not. Not now. Right, what we'll do is we'll do this, and what we're going to do is we're going to knock a dozen or a few rivets out. So that when we next episode we've got all the metal bits ready. We've just got to attach the handles and things, but we'll have the rivets. And it'll be a matter of making the leather. Okay, 2 scissor blades. We're just going to go scissors on scissors. Make some scissors there. Don't know how many rivets we're going to use, but we'll see. Okay, we've got scissors. Right, put that back on. And that. Do we make rivets here? We do. How many rivets do we need, guys? Let's just quickly check this. We only need 1 for each glove, so that's 2. Boots. Another 2, that's 4. Hat. Another one is 5. Sleeves. Another 2. We're on 7. Sleeves. Hold on, sorry, that was pants. Yeah, sleeves, that's 9. Am I right? No, hold on a minute. That's 8. And the tunic now. Okay, so it's only 9 rivets. Now, when you try and make it, do you lose rivets? Like, if you fail to make it, do you lose rivets or do you lose leather? Or both? Anybody know? If it's only leather and you don't lose rivets, then we just need 9 rivets and that's it. Getting close to being out of time now. 20 to 9. 5 rivets. You think it just damages the rivet, but you're not sure. Okay. That's funny, Amber. 6. Well, we'll make 9, and we'll pray to the gods that Bilbo's luck holds and he can make the items at least. 7. That's crazy high leather working. You know, we need a leather worker on Mystic Highlands. The problem is, every leather worker that plays on Mystic Highlands ends up quitting or getting banned for cheating. That's no joke. You can ask people in here. 9. I'm going to make 10. We're going to make a spare. I'm feeling we need a spare. I am feeling we need a spare. It's actually really true, Volodol. I promise you. Every single person who's done leatherworking has either quit the server when they've got pretty high, or they've been banned for actually cheating. With proof, of course. With proof. You used to lose some rivet, but I think they changed it. Wow, I'm having trouble getting this last spare one to do. Time. I'm going to make 2 more spares. I'm a bit concerned. See, because I don't want to light the forge up again next time unless I have to imp this stuff, which I may have to have a better chance of improving my armour. I'd really like to get my armour all over to 10. Yes, of course. Of course. Using AFK macros and creating their items while they're not even there. Improving the stuff while they're not even there. Scissors. Guys. Have we got... What do we want? All blade and a... So we want a shaft. No, not in there. I don't want to put it in the forge. I want it here. 1 shaft. Tools. Carving knife. Create. Construction material. Handles. We want 2 handles. Yeah, that's right. We won't allow any AFK macro in and stuff like that on the server. We do always find out. Sometimes we may find out a little bit late, but trust me, we always find out. And then that person is banned. And that person, I'm afraid, last time that we banned, he was actually making 80 quality stuff, I believe, if I remember correctly. In fact, I know he was. No, that's got to go in there. To burn. I mean, we don't ban people lightly. We ban people if they're an absolute asshead, you know, or if they cheat. Oh, no. Come on, let's get this done. We've got 40 minutes to get this leather knife put together and the awl blade put together. Okay, there's the leather knife. Now the awl. So exciting. There we go. Throw that in there, throw that in there, throw that in there. We've got a lot of rubbishy lumps now. Let's just put them all together. Blech. Right, iron. Now where's the leather gone? That's the good quality leather. Let's get the low quality stuff. Now, I'm going to guess it's just leather. Guys, where's the needle? Didn't I make a needle? I thought I made a needle. Did the needle fail to make? The needle must have failed to make. Looking at that. Just grab this for now. The needle must have failed. I could have swore we made a needle. I could have swore we made the needle. I really thought we did it. Am I going to have 2 needles in a minute? Did I put it in the wrong place? I honestly thought we'd made a needle. Now we made a needle. Right. How long? Time. 20 minutes. Let's see. Let's see if we can make just one piece of leather. A leather glove, 39% chance. Standard leather. It's only standard. But you need this to make the studded. It's a fail. Can we just get one piece of armour created? Hey, a leather belt might be interesting as well. We haven't got one. Oh, this is not good. Not good, not good. Time. A few more chances to make this. Well, the gloves are the easiest item to make. I know it would have been better to go for the legs and the tunic in case we run out of leather. I'm good with trying to make the easiest stuff first. There's one leather glove. It may only be one quality, but we have a leather glove on. Time 21:47. Can we get another glove on, or are we going to start calling him Mr. Jackson? It's not looking good, is it? Let's be honest. 21:51. We're probably going to get 3 more attempts at crafting things. There's a glove. There's a glove. Let's go for the leather pants. They're the same. They're the same. 39% chance. No, 2 more goes and then we've got to get out of here. Maybe only 1 more. 2 more. We've got this one and 1 more, guys. Then that's going to be the end of Bilbo for the whole day. But we'll have done 2 crazy episodes today. He's got his boat working. Okay, 1 more chance to make these pants. Last go. But he's got gloves on. You know, he might be able to deal with these wolves a little better with some leather gloves on. Yeah. That's it, guys. Nothing more we can do today. Oh, I've got leather pieces. I'm going to throw those in this box. And we're out. So, thank you very much for watching. We will be back tomorrow and we'll do another episode of Bilbo and he'll make his armour and we're going out hunting. So, you all take care. I'll see you on Mystic Highlands on Valiant soon. Be safe. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.